Hi there, my name is Markus Duesdorft. I'm one of the product trainers at DocuSign University, and today we will explore how to customize the email subject and message body of your DocuSign e-signature templates. These let you automatically insert the names of your recipients, their emails, or simply envelope custom fields. This makes it easier to identify and track your envelopes, as well as simply personalizing them. This is especially helpful for power forms, bulk sends, or internal agreement workflows. All right, let's get into it. In a template, you'll see the email subject field underneath your recipients. By default, every envelope sent from the template uses the same subject line. It starts with "Complete with DocuSign" followed by the document name. That means from a sent folder or email inbox, they can all look identical. This can make it hard to tell envelopes apart, especially when sending in bulk or using power forms. To make each envelope easier to spot, click the merge field icon at the end of the subject field and choose a recipient's name or email address. You'll see a placeholder like signer1_username in double brackets, and now your subject might look like "Complete with DocuSign NDA for signer1_username in double brackets." When it is sent, it becomes then "Complete with DocuSign NDA for Joe Block." You can also use merge fields in the message body, for example, to personalize the message. Just manually copy the merge field text from the email subject, like the signer1_username in double brackets, into the message where you want it to appear. For example, "Hello, signer1_username. Please review and sign the attached document." Note, you can only insert the recipient's full name, not just their first name, but that's still better than a generic message, of course. If you want to personalize the subject or message differently for each of the recipients, then check the box for custom message and language for each recipient. This lets you use different merge fields per role, and so for instance, you might include recipient names for only internal users like your colleagues, but not for customer-facing messages. You likely wouldn't show the customer name in the subject line that you send to them, but for internal recipients, this helps your team identify or prioritize important envelopes in their inbox. Important is to note that the envelope name in DocuSign reflects the subject line of the first recipient, even if other recipients' roles have different subject lines. Also, recipient names are already shown under each envelope in your send folder, so the benefit of these merge fields is primarily in emails. In the same drop-down, you'll also see envelope custom fields, or in short, ECFs. These are reusable fields defined at the account level and made available in your envelopes and templates. They're perfect for adding project names, agreement types, or client IDs. For example, agreement for signer1_username in double brackets dash ECF _project name in double brackets, and this makes such subject line unique, easy to search and filter in your inbox. You can also copy the merge field manually into the message body, just like with the recipient data, of course. Merge fields also work in power forms, but there's one limitation. Power forms support recipients' merge fields only, not envelope custom fields. Also, remember, the email subject line has a 100-character limit. If your subject line is too long, it will be cut off or truncated after the 100 characters. This applies after merge fields are replaced with the real data. So even if your placeholder fits, the actual recipient name or project information might make it too long. One tip here: keep your subject concise and leave enough space for merge field data so important info doesn't get cut off. Inserting the merge fields is especially helpful when using bulk send, so each recipient's envelope stands out with a unique subject line, instead of receiving dozens of update emails with identical subjects. Alright, time to put it into practice. Try adding some merge fields in your e-signature templates to make them stand out, to easier track them, and personalize the communication. To learn more about using merge fields or other e-signature features, visit our DocuSign University to join our courses, visit our webinars, or read our support articles. Thank you everyone, and happy signing!